Hey you guys, it's Gracelyn Sorrell, and I am nearly in tears because Facebook gave me like a 3-year memory thingy, you know, those like those memories that pop up. And this morning it showed me that today has been 3 years since I've hosted my very first conference.
Purpose Conference 2018 gives you the opportunity to verbalize and act out your commitment to living a pure lifestyle, which is dedicated to developing a whole, healed heart despite whatever pressuring life situations you are faced with. Remember, speak and live by this pledge.
It just reminded me of how my life is not turning out how I thought it would turn out, but it's so much better than what I could ever imagine.
I am motivational speaker Gracelyn Sorrell, and I am so excited to present to you Purity on Purpose Conference 2018. Amazing guest speakers, media personality Chad Smith,
Cavassier Pharmaclock, Cam P-Bell, but not Mama No, Monkey Next, Fever Age,
author and speaker Kyle Dendy.
It's no ordinary light, it's no ordinary name, it's not the name Trump, it's not the name Hillary, it's the name Jesus.
Becca Eller, media influencer.
My battle was with anxiety, and God, He says in the Bible, like, I will fight for you.
As well as myself. Life. I think lifestyle. I think purpose. And so that's why the name of this conference is Purity on Purpose.
Because I've given myself to the Lord, and it's just like that conference came out of a place of just, you know, I'm fresh out of high school, or I'm about to graduate at 17, and I'm like, God, like, my dream college is Columbia College Chicago. Like, I want to go there. Like, God, please. But my big thing was like, I don't want to be in debt, and I don't want to just go to school just for the degree, but I really want to know what I want to do. And I just was voicing all of my desires to the Lord. And so I really thought I was going to be going to Columbia College Chicago straight out of high school. But then the Lord just redirected my steps, and He told me to speak on what I know, which was purity. And I already had my YouTube channel, and I was already talking to you guys about my journey a little bit.
Who Sorrell is before I can even get in a relationship, not sex, but just get into a relationship, because, you know, how much I want to find out about myself and that I don't even know yet, and I'm still young, so I have time to, you know, find who I really am. I think it's really important because, you know, sometimes we could get caught up in the hype or what people try to say, or even peer pressure, and also the temptation of wanting to have sex. And it's such a sensitive topic because everybody's doing it, but nobody really knows the outcome until it happens.
And so I said, okay, I'll host a conference on what I know. And so I called my very first purity conference, Purity on Purpose. And I had my assistant principal, Mr. Darnell Weathersby, and an amazing young lady, Tiara Burton, come alongside me and speak as panelists. And that was the day that I feel like I was shaped, and the Lord really showed me why I do what I do.
But it's to say, what does your relationship look like with Christ in your own bedroom?
I just remember like standing there speaking to these people, young and old, at the Purity Conference, and seeing the desires of people, seeing that people do desire purity, people do desire a better life. And like, it's just a reminder that the Purity Conference exists for just that. It's to ignite something in you, ignite the Spirit of the living God inside of you, to bring you into the reason why he has you living. It's not to give into the temptation. It's not to give into your flesh, but it's to submit and subject on everything under his authority. And just looking back on that conference, I was able to give out what I called a purity pledge. We pledged to purity, and now I'm noticing that it's becoming more and more popular. And who knows, it could become a class that I do in the future, and I could walk you guys through like actual steps on how to pursue this lifestyle. But it's so beautiful how the Lord is allowing me to evolve, because I feel like I don't deserve this life. I feel like I'm not worthy to be able to do the things that I love to do. Like, it's such a blessing, and I don't do it for myself. I do it for all of you. I do it for the Lord. And as long as I live, I just want his will to be done in my life, and nothing more. I mean, nothing less than that. I just want his will to be done. And yeah, it's just so beautiful to be able to look at that and see how far I've come. It was literally the foundation of all that I'm doing now. Like, that conference leading up to it, I had no idea how to host a conference, no idea how to get people to come to the conference, no idea how to create graphics. Like, I literally learned step by step, day by day. It's just like God has taught me so much. He has held my hand throughout all of my processes, throughout all of my conferences. And it's just so beautiful to see that it's literally not in our own strength. I cried many nights. Like, Lord, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know if people are grasping onto this message. I don't know if I'm being clear enough. I don't have the money to invest in a brand person, a brand strategist, or anything. I still don't. Like, you know, I'm budgeting still for things that I do desire to see in my future. But it's been like just this wild journey, wild and beautiful journey of just trusting in the Lord with all of my heart. And giving him everything. So the Purity Conference is still a thing. Super excited, because from now on, all Purity content will be on this page at the Purity Co, where we create content, host conferences, and cultivate community. So it's just, the Purity Co is just like the whole company itself. And so right now we're taking a step back off of social media to just fast, reevaluate, rebrand, re-strategize. And I'm sitting down with the Lord saying, hey, Lord, like, what do you want to do with this? And that's where we're at now, 3 years later. And I believe that in this next season, he's going to lead us into something even bigger, better, more powerful. And I'm just really excited to be on the journey with you guys. And yeah, so it's just beautiful to see what the Lord has taken me through, how much I've learned, and I'm excited to continue to host conferences and, of course, serve as long as I live. So love you guys so much. Thank you for being with me on this journey. If you want to know more about me, you can visit GracelynSorrell.com and or follow me on all social media platforms at Gracelyn Sorrell. So yay, I'm excited. Thank you, Jesus, for this opportunity to be able to do what I love to do. All right, see you guys soon, and always remember that purity is possible.